What's up, YouTube? It's Coded by Saint here, and we are back with another video. We're back with another video. I'm excited for this. I look forward to it. We generally made some improvements, and we've also had a few setbacks also, but it's no big deal. One of the few improvements is basically my friend told me about a better way to go about the videos. Is basically start having like a script on the topic and stuff that I plan on going over. That way, I'm just not freestyling off the top of my head and having to just sound clueless like I do right now. Like I didn't even have a script for this. I'm just doing the intro and playing this game. But yeah, there's that, and I'm also going to add like music and stuff to watch, and I mean music to listen to while I code on certain videos. Cause I plan on uploading it a few more times a week now. Like I'm probably going to do one video. I'm probably going to do like a certain video on like a certain topic, and that's going to require me to like do a little bit of studying on that one topic. Like it might be like one video on like variables or integers or something simple like that. But if I'm going to do like a whole video on it, then it's going to force me to really learn about that more because I don't want to just hop on here and be sounding stupid. Today's video, I'm going to be using like if and else statements. Going to attempt to make a calculator app. Y'all going to see me try to make a. Oh God, that's loud. Y'all going to see me try to use a calculator app. I mean, not try to build a calculator app, and y'all basically just gonna see me code a little bit, just see what happens in real time with my thought processes and stuff, man. And I'll also explain what I learned and what stuck out to me. And then yeah, let's get it, y'all. But yeah, I'm basically going to be using this online compiler because I'm having some issues with my VS Code, and that's just a side thing. But yeah, I'm basically going to just code up some things here, tell you what stuck out to me, possibly try to explain my viewpoint on some things. And yeah, all right. First, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do the standard header file setup with int main. You know, all the basic bare bones stuff. I'm about to eat that right there. But all right, so I guess first thing I'm gonna do, I would ask the user, well, I would greet the user. I'd be like, "Hello, welcome to our store. What's your name?" That semicolon at the end right here. And then that's where we would prompt the user for their name. All right, and then the next thing, one thing I learned recently, not instead of, but if you're using scanf to get an input from a user and it plans on having a space in it, it's basically not going to show properly. So what you have to use the fgets function. Actually, before I do that, let me go up here, char name with a size of 100. All right, had to get that out of the way. Little brackets I learned right here basically means an array of characters. Then right here, I'm gonna put on, what is it? What am I going to put? I want to say it's name, size of name, and then stdin. I want to say that's it. That's the prompt for getting it. That's the prompt for getting their first last name if you want a space. And then after that, print f, and well, hello, format specifier, S for string, how old are you? Then name. Then all right. Let's see, print f, hello, welcome to our store. What's your name? F gets name, size of name, STDIN, print F. How old are you? Let me just test this out to see if it runs correctly real quick. Oh, it does it. What did I do wrong here? Line 15. Oh, was it that? Ah. Hello, welcome to our store. What's your name? The greatest coder. Well, hello, the greatest coder. How old are you? I'm gonna have to put some new lines in there just to clean it up a little bit, but I'll do that shortly. All right, and the next thing that I would do, I'll basically prompt the user for their name. So I would use the scanf function. Let me create a space for age. Boom, scanf, format specifier. I want to say format specifier for integers is D. Boom, age. What's your name? John Jones. Hello, John Jones, out of you, 17. Segmentation file. Oh, forgot to use the address of operator because that is where we're going to be storing that value. All right, so now the next thing I would do is I'll make an if and else statement, basically saying if the age is above 18 years old, then you are old enough to purchase this, and if it's below, then you are not of. So if age is greater than or equal to 18, then I forgot I had to use I always forget these things right here. If age is greater than 18, then printf you are old enough. Congratulations. All right, and then else if age is less than 18, then I want them to print sorry, you are not old enough. Please, can't spell, please leave. Let's see, all these go right here. Did I run that right? Error, line 17, 9. Oh. Wonder what am I doing wrong? 17. Else with I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I don't think that's supposed to be there. It's supposed to be these curly braces, I believe. I think that's right. Because I remembered I had an issue similar to this earlier while freaking all right, y'all. So after some troubleshooting, okay, asking ChatGPT what the hell was going on. I basically had this besides the else statement, which wasn't even needed because it's common sense. Like, if it's not this, then just go ahead and do this. I don't know why. I don't know. Anyways, the code works good now. What's your name? Alexander Kevins. We're just gonna put Kevins. Hello, Alexander Kevins. How old are you? I am 16. Sorry, you're not old enough. Please leave. Let's try it again for the other one. What's your name? James Carpenter. Hello, James Carpenter. How old are you? 476. You are old enough. Congratulations. All right, y'all. So that's basically that for this section. This little short story line. I asked using the printf, fgets, and if and else statements, and I really like this because it showed me what I need to focus on. But yeah, that's basically it for this. Not this video. This section about what I improved on this week. The fgets function and how to set that up. Printf, I got better with the format specifiers. Still getting a little bit used to the syntax of the else and if statements. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. And I think on the next one, y'all going to see me attempt to make a calculator app. And yeah, we're going to see how that goes. All right, y'all, what's up? We're about to get started with this calculator app. calculator program. And yeah, let's get into it. First, what would I do? Char symbol. Oh yeah, shout out to Bro Code on YouTube too, who I'm currently learning from. He is amazing, and y'all should definitely check him out for whoever watched this. Char symbol. Then I remember you would need. I'ma say something for each number. Number 1, number 2, and number 3 for the results. And I believe that's right. All right, so that's the first thing I would do. I would prompt the user to, obviously you can't just start typing, you got to use print F, then welcome, pick a symbol. Pick a symbol. Plus, minus, division, or subtraction. All right, close that. Just make sure it runs right. Obviously not. Okay. What it says expected before double. Oh, I did it again. Anyways, all right. Print F. Let's see if that works now. It does. So next thing I would do, that's why I would prompt for the number that they want to enter. Format specifier. It's LF. LF for a double address of operator, and then symbol. I do it after every line just to make sure it works. I probably just did something dumb. Hey, ignore that. Anyways, new line, scanf, symbol. Then I would tell them to pick another number. Pick another number, please. Now, close that. I gotta get into the habit of closing every time. Instead of doing that, I'm just gonna copy and paste. That's a lot simpler. Scan F again. Then let's see. Welcome, pick a symbol. They pick one. Pick another number. Then they pick one. And this is where the result would get displayed. So I would put print F. All right, I think I realized where I was tripping at it. I had to stop the video because I was just sitting here like, what am I trying to do here? But all right, print F, welcome, pick a symbol. Next thing, you scan for a symbol. What was throwing me off was the word another number and pick a symbol right before, like, I basically never prompted them for one number, so that's why my brain was having like a slow moment. Pick a number, they pick one, and then now that's when I would tell them to pick another number. Print F, pick another number, please. Boom, scan F. And then this is where I would use the switch that I learned about. And then inside I would put symbol, because that's what switch is. Curly brackets. Okay. Case of that I want it to results equals number one plus number 2. And then after that, that's when they would print F, Not they would, that's when I would display back to them. Sorry, I know I am having a lot of typos right now. I'm still learning this case stuff and how to set it up, and my brain kind of lags behind sometimes. Results, format, specifier, LF, M, and that. I want to say that this is, oh yeah, and break. Down. I think I did this right. Switch symbol. We'll try that real quick just with plus, just to see if it works. Pick a symbol. I'll put that on a plus. I messed around here, equal. Pick a symbol. Plus. Why is this doing this? Pick a symbol. I don't know what's going on. Am I tripping right now? I'm just copy and paste my whole code and just restart it because I feel as if I'm having a bug right now. Run. There we go. Yeah, I was having a bug. We're gonna do 10 plus 10 gives you. Did I do something wrong on the results? Case plus that results equal number 1 plus number 2. Printf results. All right. I had to pause the video real quick to actually think about where I was tripping at. Yeah, I basically had the wrong location of. I think I had all of them set to just this, which was wrong, and then I had the wrong address operator here. I had them all set to LF. But yeah, I'm gonna clear the code real quick, copy and paste all of this, and just change up each one. Make that division divided by multiplication, subtraction. And I believe that should be everything, y'all. Let me add some new line things on here real quick because I want it to look nice and uniform. All right, here we go. Pick a symbol. We're gonna do addition first. 17, 16, code 33. Now let's try with subtraction. Oh, I did that wrong. I was moving too quick without thinking. Pick a number, 10, subtract 7. Result is 3. All right, we're going to try the multiplication. Pick a number, 11 times 11, 121. And then do it one more time with division. 17 divided by, we're going to do something like 6. 2.833. And that there is our calculator program. This video was a little more, I'm not really sure. I want to say messier. Definitely more of a learning experience because there was several times I had to pause the video and think like, what am I doing wrong here? It works itself out. But yeah, that's all we went over today. We did the calculator program, learned about if else statements, how to use them properly with the switch statements also. And starting next week, like after I do like another upload, that week is when I'm gonna start doing videos on like certain definitions and stuff, and just make a video on them, explaining them that way. But not only help other people, well, not that they need my help. I don't really know that much, but it'll help it stick with me more. So yeah, man. This is me, Coded by Saint. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.